Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight.
Here we go.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Inside. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul. Boy, Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Talent indeed. Having a talented backcourt is a recipe for success in the NBA. As the game has evolved through the years, it is paramount to have players who can pass, who can dribble, who can make decisions with the basketball. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of talented players out there who can make some pretty good decisions here in this game.
And score the ball. We got a chance to have a high-scoring affair in this one. Now here's Ingram. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. Outside Mitchell. Shoots. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And it's Mitchell.
Impressive! Wow! A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Nails it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Mitchell. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Pass to Okongwu. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Jackson. He's been contributing over 15 a game. 3 on the clock. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Here's Okongwu. And that one is stuffed right through.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Here's Dumboya.
Oh, man!
Oh! And he slams it in one-handed.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. The 3 from Mitchell. Blocked. But he recovers it. There's Jackson with the 3. Timeout,
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
New York calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
The drive, and that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Toronto calls timeout. Toronto trailing. And Simmons, here we go. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. A minute and a half left in the opening quarter. Back to Payton. That one's wide left.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but out of the way!
Wow!
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
New York, no good that time either. To the middle. Here's Dort. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Payton. Pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. That one is off. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Oh, Simmons with the block.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Okongwu with the rebound. From deep. Hunter can't get it to go. Here's Dort. With one on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires in the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
4-3. Joel Embiid with the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The Raptors making a switch here. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Here's Anunoby. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Left side, Simmons. That's tipped. Pass to Levine. Rebound by the Raptors.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
You know, the three-pointer increasing in prominence in recent years. Grant, you averaged less than 1 long-range attempt per game for your career. So what made you look to attack inside the arc more?
Yeah, B.A., it really is about the evolution of the game. Early in my career in the mid-90s, it was all about getting a high percentage shot, getting to the rim, posting up, the mid-range game. But as the game has changed and evolved, now it's more about the three-point shot. At the end of my career, that's when I started to shoot more three-pointers as the game was evolving.
Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And the foul called on the New York Knicks. And Embiid drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Now here's Ingram. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Vassell. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. 6 points for him.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And here are the Raptors now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And Simmons gets it to go. And now it's a 12-point Toronto lead.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
New York calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Now here's Bridges. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Levine for 3. And here's Ingram from the arc.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Count it.
Nothing more than D could do. Highly athletic, highly skilled, Levine is capable of drilling tough shots.
Here's Dumboya. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. To the inside. The 3 is up. Vassell's shot is good. 10 points for him.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now here's Mitchell. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. And here's Ingram outside. No good on the shot. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Out to the right wing. Pass to Dumboya. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Shot clock at 6. That one doesn't drop. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The 3 from Mitchell. New York, no good that time either.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Turner. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's Ingram outside. And the three-pointer goes. Ingram's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Raptors leading by 17. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer, that vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Ingram. A rebound by Embiid.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. Here's New York. Pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Outside Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, defenses usually find ways to counter new offensive moves. But what can you really do to stop the step-back three?
B.A., I'm not sure there's much you can do defensively. You know, it's interesting. 25, 30 years ago, you didn't see too many people taking step-back threes or even step-back twos. It's a bad shot. It wasn't a high-percentage shot. But players today have really mastered that shot and that ability to create space and distance to get off their three-pointers. Maybe if the league changes the rules and allows a little bit more physicality, which gives some of the advantage back to the defender, then and only then will defenses be able to stop the step-back three.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Pass to Dumboya. 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Got a hand on it. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Hunter. From deep. Dumboya grabs a miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Takes a 3. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it knocks down the first one.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
1:51 left in the third quarter. Here's Dort.
Well, when Brandon Ingram's active on the defensive end, from whatever position, he's going to help out that particular possession. Good reaction.
2 points. That one goes.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Ingram, no good on the free throw. And Grant, Bryant has proof that you don't have to have the big vertical to make plays above the rim.
Yeah, so true, B.A. Obviously, the 7'6" wingspan helps a little, but it's also about positioning and the timing of your jumps. And in the open floor, Bryant builds up that speed, which gives him extra flight toward the rim.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And stolen by Simmons. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. And here's Levine. He's got 5. Pass to Bridges. There's the triple. Drains the triple. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Outside Thibault. Here's the 3. That shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Levine with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Oh, stolen by Turner. Pass to Simmons. Into the lane. And he gets the bucket. Simmons has got 12 points.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Back to Payton. Takes the 3. Tipped. 3 seconds left. And it's laid in by Simmons. He's got 14.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Well, through 3 quarters of play. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. To the left wing. Here's Dumboya. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Bridges. From downtown. Sends it home from 3-point land.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
All right, Grant, if you could choose one big man to play alongside right now, who would it be?
Well, other than you, B.A., I'd have to go with Anthony Davis. I think he's a tremendous offensive player. His shooting ability, his length. He's also very unselfish. A tremendous defender as well. A rim protector, can guard multiple positions. I think he's just an unselfish guy who's really about team and trying to do all he can to help his ball club win. So definitely Anthony Davis. And you're up there too, B.A.
Well, we've heard discussions around the league. They may be shortening seasons, Grant, but how about shortening games? You know, we saw that in the bubble in the exhibition games where they went to 10-minute quarters.
Whoa, slow down here. Look, B.A., I am all about shortening the season. The season is definitely very long and taxing on players. And I'm all about evolving and being innovative as our game continues to grow. But shortening games, no. 48 minutes, you must keep it there. I'm a firm believer that you must keep the games at 48 minutes. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
To the left side wing. The jumper from the wing off target. To the right side. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sweet little floater.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
On the wing, Levine. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by Embiid.
But I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Dumboya. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Outside Peyton. Bridges outside. Well, Grant, what do you think about the NBA lottery and how it affects teams moving forward? Teams that have terrible seasons the year prior.
Yeah, B.A., it's so important for teams to have a chance to establish a foundation, to draft players who have a lot of runway in front of them and can be a part of that team's future for many, many years. You only get better a few ways: through free agency, through trades, and through the NBA draft lottery. And so if you're not a good team, chances are you're not going to sign a good player and you're not going to be able to trade for a good player. So the best way is through the NBA draft and give yourself some time as an organization and hope over the long haul you have a chance for great success.
From deep. Outside Peyton. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Oh, stolen by Embiid.
And you can see how scary that is.
Yes, sir. Wow.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Let's go with a 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. A sensational block. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And slam dunk by Simmons.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
It's rebounded by New York. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. .16 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Ingram outside. The rebound by Turner. Now Simmons. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Behring,